am going hardcore. 2 trainings. One is for 1 hour from 6 to 7. I have to leave in 5 minutes. And with the local taekwondo teacher. And the other one is from 4:30 to 6:30 with the girls from the Malaysia school. I'm going alone to the taekwondo training, and you could say that it's quite very disciplined. Actually, the only people who are awake at this time are people who go to pray in temples, because they say that around 4 o'clock the deities wake up, so people also, the priests and other believers go to the temples and start praying until around 5 in the afternoon, when the deities are told to be thought to be going to sleep. And actually there is a taekwondo lesson also in the evenings, but I didn't know earlier, so if I knew I would go during one of the days off, but since I didn't know and there are no more days off, I'm going right now. So wish me luck. A while ago I finished with the training with the local taekwondo school, and generally I can say that I'm quite disappointed. One thing that I've learned in my martial art experience for the past 11 years is that martial arts are not to promote violence. And looking back at this 1 hour training that I had, I can say that there would definitely be no relationship between me as a person in this studio or Fair Fight as a foundation in this club. It's just unbelievable what I saw today. So let me start with the positive part, that I find it very disciplinary that there are so many students that really woke up so early and went to the training from 6 to 7. No complaints, and especially no complaints to my own instructor, who has a 3-hour lesson every Sunday from 9 to 12. No excuses to be late. No. And I also enjoyed the intensity of the lesson. So it was really hardcore and kicking focused lesson. But then the tolerance of the instructor, especially towards 2 children that have been practicing for only 1 month. Oh my God, no. Just I do understand the Indian culture and how there is a hierarchical system, but the fact that he used his hands physically to punish children, this is unacceptable. I didn't get involved because I was alone and I didn't want to seek trouble. I just followed instructions, and I'm glad that I knew the techniques, because Taekwondo and Tang Soo Do are more or less the same. But the way the children were punished, even if they're black belts, you are not allowed to use violence to punish. That was my experience from today. So basically I assessed the lesson, and from what I saw, what I heard, there will be probably no further communication with this club, but it's just striking. From the one side, I'm glad that now I know how some instructors operate. From the other side, I'm a bit mad. No, I'm very mad, but what can I do? I'm really happy that we have Sensei Devesh for our girls, and yeah, it's going to work out the way we have planned it so far. And well, I'm really sorry that there are such studios out there. Like, I know Taekwondo and the style is really good. I have friends who practice this, but I just hated the way the lesson was flowing with zero tolerance. I just got back from training with Bishu School. It was quite an intense lesson, and I really feel exhausted. After a hardcore kicking lesson from the Taekwondo morning that I had to give a class of sparring to the girls. Today I got the younger girls, and I found them really cute fighting with each other. The good part about today's training is that Sensei Devesh brought the gloves, so the girls have some equipment in the moment, and they can practice more. And honestly, the girls were quite distracted. Thankfully, we trained on the rooftop, so that means a little bit of sun and a little bit of wind, not too warm, and the lesson was about 1 hour long. In order to get their distraction away and make them focus, I asked them if they want to become better in karate and if they want to take part in competitions later. And they said, yes, of course we want that. So they started listening a little bit, not too much. And we worked in partners most of the time. So what I taught them was how to kick and punch, so combination. I taught them how to change legs and trick the partner, so as if they would try to kick with the right leg, but then they switch and they kick with the left instead. I also encourage them to try kicking with the front leg. And we also attempted to do some jumping kicks. So that was a bit more difficult. But yeah, they are just beginners. They will get there slowly. But I really believe in them. Like, all this energy that they have, it's going to end in something really positive, and I'm so happy that I'm part of this. I feel proud of myself, and I think it's one of my major accomplishments that I am here to teach them. They're going to be so good in the future. In the end of the lesson, I told them that if they would practice well, then they would fight with me. And that excited them a lot. So as soon as we finished practicing, I let them sit down and I asked who felt like the strongest person and the best person. Several girls raised their hands, so I got them up one by one and we were practicing some sparring, and in the end of course I let them win, and it's just the motivation that they have, that they see a black belt and they were trying to be better than a black belt. That's so nice to watch. It's so inspiring. I really wish that there would be a live feed so everyone can watch this and be inspired as well. We had 4 rounds of sparring, and the last round I picked 2 girls, and they were both fighting against me, and they won.